We are back here in Final Fantasy XIV. I need to hurry up and do this Valentine's event quick before it freaking goes away forever. And I'll miss out on my heart emote. So let's get started. Yeah. Hello there, friend. Can you feel that? Love is in the air, just waiting to be snatched up by questing hands. That means Valentine's Day is upon us once more, and I, Astra di Valentino, and my fellow emissaries are here to support all who would avail themselves of this bounty. Oh, but I know you. Soap! Forgive me. I do get so caught up in my own introduction. It is an absolute pleasure to see you again. Come to think of it, an intrepid adventurer such as you might just be what I require. Might I ask a favor of you? A fellow emissary by the name of Emilie departed earlier to prepare a little surprise for our festivities, you see, but she's been gone for quite some time. I would like you to make sure she hasn't gotten herself into trouble. I would go myself or ask one of my associates to check up on her, but all are busy guiding our love-starved revelers. Will you do this for me? I am in your debt. First, before she left, Emilia said she would be practicing under the trees near Fenyeferis. No doubt you will find her there. There he is. Oh, she. If I shift the angle just the teensiest bit, I bet I can triple the cuteness factor. No, quadruple it. Is this a girl? Yeah, that's a girl. Whoa! Oh, it's a Stinian! What brings you here? So Astrid asked you to check up on me. I appreciate you coming on her behalf. I suppose you're wondering what I've been practicing here, so far away from prying eyes. Patience, my friend, patience. If you truly wish to see what I've been cooking up, pray come to Nikito's amphitheater. I think I can never pronounce it correctly. You brought her back as promised. Thank you, Soap. She intends to demonstrate her, what did she call it? Right, love heart on stage in just a moment. You can be part of her very first audience. Oh, wonderful. The heart emote. Ha! Nice. Yeah, that'll make for a very good clear photo. That was, yes, cute. That's what you're working on? Don't mind me just disabling this. The Gridonians are a reserved people who have been long reluctant to openly express their feelings to one another. Yet, I believe it is of utmost importance that we open our hearts to those we hold dear, in the season of love most of all. Now is the time for everyone to shed their fears and wear their affections on their sleeve. That's what inspired me to come up with the love heart. I can only hope this simple expression is enough to motivate people to act. Yay! Well, this certainly appears to have made an impression. Navigating matters of love is often a nerve-wracking task, even for the boldest of us. Yet, with this gesture, I believe you've given the townsfolk the perfect means to convey their feelings. Emilia, I encourage you to go about the city and perform the pose before any you find floundering in the ocean of love. Go on and ignite the passion in their hearts. Leave it to me. Would you mind lending a hand as well, Estinian? As an adventurer, I'm sure you've touched the hearts of many. Yes, I have certainly touched the hearts of many. Yes, I have. That's why I'm cosplaying as him. Wonderful! Now, before we set forth, I would ask you to remain on stage for a while so we can judge your pose. Considering the import of our mission, I'm afraid we can't leave until it is flawless. Come on, it's not gonna take that long for me to get it done. You know how many emotes I've done already? My, I am equally amounts impressed and envious that you managed to perfect the gesture in so short a time. It took me ages just to get the hands right. Ideally, I would like you both to get started immediately, yet I do wish we had another emissary. Then how stupendous it is that I am here to offer my services. Who's this? Oh, it's Listy, the Elizan from last year. How long has it been, my friend? Too long, surely. You have my personal gratitude for assisting Astrid with the celebration. Yes, well, please, though I am for your offer. Should you not be enjoying the festivities with your beloved? My adorable Astrid, though I may have relinquished the burden of leadership, I have not abandoned my duty as a herald of love. You said yourself that you lacked for capable help, and I am here, yes? As a daughter of House Valentino, I cannot stand by as the flames of Ador dwindle. Let her help, Astrid. It might be just what she needs before her rendezvous with Horstafus. Oh, shit. Emilia, I told you about that in confidence. Aha, so that's the way of it. In that case, your aid is most welcome. Well, with that settled, let's go straight forth and quicken the seas of romance yet to spout throughout Gridania. Pray teach me this pose of yours, Emilia. Yes, ma'am. Might I suggest we split up? Our adventurer friend here can handle old Gridania while we handle new. As long as I get paid for this. Given the season, you shall no doubt find more than one individual who is flummoxed by their feelings. Strike our pose before those lost souls, and with an outpouring of love, grant them the courage to tell what's in their hearts. There are a few areas in particular I would like you to visit once you're ready. Just say the word and we can begin. Personally, I just want the heart emote, but I'm gonna do this whole thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the whole thing. Alright, let's see, where's the heart emote here? Ready? Wonderful! I've marked out a few locations in the area where people tend to mingle. I'm confident that you will find more than a few individuals in need of a little push. Show them your best rendition of the love heart to give them the courage they need. From the Dragoon! That is an adorable pose. Why show it to me? I showed you my Dragoon, I'll respond. You meant to encourage me. That is very kind of you, but I'm afraid I find the prospect of confession daunting. Though I could ask him his professional opinion on which vegetables are most suited to be cut into heart shapes. A completely natural question considering the spirit of Valentine's Day, yes? Truth be told, I've had my eye on him for some time now. I simply didn't know how to approach. But thanks to your unique motivation, I finally found the inspiration I needed. Though it occurs to me, how did the heart become associated with Valentine's Day in the first place? I hope to know future he doesn't ask me. I see someone hanging out over here. He's a lancer. Love from the Dragoon. Stop that! What manner of strange Castellan have you just accosted me with? A curse? Nay, an insult! Explain yourself this instant! I showed you my Dragoon. Please respond. Oh, excuse me? I need to be brave enough to express my feelings. Are you claiming that I, a proud lancer of the Wood Whalers, lack courage of all things? Well, you might be right. I am too craven to invite someone to a simple meal. But your gesture, now that I understand its intent, has kindled my warrior's spirit. I will carry out this task as if it were my sworn duty. My thanks, adventurer, and forgive me for assuming the worst. Heart from the Azure Dragoon. You strike quite the pose. I see. It's a symbol of love, a call to bare one's heart, scars and all. My beloved stormed off earlier because I was terribly late for our rendezvous. I dare not tell her the reason for fear it would vex her further. I had been so preoccupied selecting a gift for her that I lost track of the time. I must apologize to her and explain myself. Thank you for helping me see that, my friend. Mayhap there is time yet for the Valentine's Day miracle. Yay. Now let's go back to the theater. You're back! Seeing as my sister has yet to return, might I ask you and immediately to recount how you fared in the meantime? Well, I found the pulse to be eye-catching if nothing else. Perhaps even embarrassingly so, even though it was I who invented it. Regardless, I am proud to say folk were practically lying enough to see it. What about you, Soap? I risk people. I see. Well, I am glad to hear others were spurred to action. It saddens me slightly that some do not know the origins of Valentine's Day symbol, the heart. Which makes me wonder, are you too aware of how it came to be associated with Valentine's Day? What, did a saint get his heart plucked out or something? Or maybe it has something to do with your house? Indeed, but that only scratches the surface. Allow me to elaborate. It all began with... List! Heavens! Your face is white as sheet! What's wrong? Ooh. Horsefit! I saw him speaking with a woman in the Carly canopy. They were alone together, speaking intimately. You don't suppose it was... Oh God, you don't suppose it was a thirst, do you? Absolutely not. You know, Horsefizz would never be unfaithful to you. Nay, purge the very thought from your mind. I know, but when I saw him and that woman whispering to each other like they were in their own little world, my heart stopped. Before I knew it, I was running from the sight of them as fast as my legs would take me. Love is the fruit born of bravery. Have you forgotten those words, List? They are our words, passed down by our ancestor, Countess Aberelle di Valentino. She summoned the courage to pursue love through all manner of hardship. And she was not merely a countess, but also a warrior true. Naught symbolizes what she fought for more than her crimson shield, forged in the shape of a heart. The symbol is a source of courage. Remember that. Oh, so that's why it's associated with hearts. Okay. Good lore. Thank you, Astrid. You're right. Countess Arabelle would be mortified to see her progeny act with such cowardice. I must honor her legacy. I am ready. Horsefizz, if he intends to elope another woman and live to tell the tale, here's another thing coming! For a second there, she became Toad. I am clueless as to the nature of Horsefizz's connection with this mystery woman, but I dare say List needs friends by her side. Might I prevail upon you to join her? But of course, leave it to us. Yes. You have my gratitude. I place her in your capable hands. We better hurry. She said Horsefizz and that unknown woman were in the Carling canopy. I'm sure that's where she's headed. Horsefizz! Who's that woman? Why, she's lost control of her tongue. What should we do? Love is the fruit born of bravery. Horsefizz, touch her up. For what reason do you intimate yourself with this comely young maiden, knowing full well that another has entrusted her future to you? Well, have you naught to say for yourself? It would seem nerves cause Liz to fall back into the mannerisms of her noble upbringing. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. This is all a misunderstanding. I came to Horsefist for counsel, as I admired the devoted relationship he has with you. I was hoping he could offer me advice in nurturing a similar bond with the one I adore. Listen, my love. My first thought was that you could not bear to wait another moment for our meeting. But now I see you could not bear the thought of me with another. This is as if the very fairy herself stands before me, a goddess in both spirit and flesh, full of passion and devotion. Oh, what a fortunate man I am! I screwed up the words here, let's just go with it. And I regret that my actions would cause you even a moment of suffering. Please set your heart at ease, my darling. I have eyes for no one but you, now and forever. I only choose a private location so this young lady could seek counsel away from eavesdroppers. Oh, that's it? To admit it, I'm full of myself. Forgive me, both of you, that a lady of House Valentino should comport herself in such a way. I am completely ashamed. She was about ready to throw hands. If I may, my lady, I understand why you would be upset, and I admire your bravery for confronting us. Would that I had the courage to give voice to my own feelings. I may no longer be the head emissary of love, but I am as well equipped as ever to speak on matters of the heart. Oh! Love is the fruit born of bravery, my dear. Though it is terrifying to bare your heart to another, it is more terrifying to still live, never knowing what you might have been. You must confess. I promise you the risk is worth the reward. I suppose I would regret it for the rest of my days if I never found love because I was too afraid to fight for it. You're right, my lady. I'll do my best. Once again, forgive me for... Horsefist, what's wrong? Oh, the sight of your angelic pose struck me to my very core. My heart is like to burst from my chest. I think that means he'll live. Anyway, the two of us will return and appraise Astra what happened here. I trust you won't mind if we inform her that you and Horsefist will be partaking in the festivities earlier than scheduled? Well, it was our plan from the beginning, and it will do so much to smooth over this little misunderstanding. Please, extend my apologies to Asher for any worry I might have caused. Let us return to Mihikito's amphitheater and give Asher the good news. Alright, I'm back. Here's what happened. Oh, I'm so relieved. It was all just an unfortunate misunderstanding. I must thank you for being there for my sister. It truly means the world. You deserve my thanks as well, Emily. Don't mention it. I'm happy we were able to help. Though we've had our ups and downs, I believe we accomplished our goal of showing folk how important it is to express their feelings to those they hold dear. All in all, I say this Valentine's Day has been a success. Which reminds me, although my explanation of the heart's origin was interspaced with some dramatics, I take it you're able to piece together its meaning. Yes, indeed, a noble woman and a proud knight. Countess Arabella's legacy lives on not only in the tradition of Valentine's Day, but in its symbol, her beloved heart-shaped shield. Will we be able to get that heart-shaped shield? In commemoration of her pursuit of love in the face of insurmountable odds, the heart came to symbolize her, and eventually the very concept of love itself, capturing the imaginations of men and women around the world. Today, while many may recognize the symbol, few know of its history. With Emil's love heart, I believe people will become curious to know the story of our tradition, and for that, I am overjoyed. Countess Arabella's tale will undoubtedly give many the courage to pursue love, just as it did with your sister. May we all learn from the Countess's example. I pray you and yours have a Valentine's Day overflowing with affection, my friend. Yay! Finally got it! Yay! But when can we get that heart shield though? I want it. I want to add it to my collection. A heartfelt gesture, yay! Well, that's it for this episode, everybody. Thank you for watching, and come back next time. It's a short one, and I wanted to get this out of the way real quick before I forget about this event, because this is the last day. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, as I will do various videos from Final Fantasy XIV for the holiday stuff, as well as ultimate progression videos filled with memes. My social media links are also in the description. Be sure to check them out. I also have a series called Two Asian Best Friends Play Random Games Together. Check it out, it's pretty fun. So, until the next episode, everybody, stay fresh and have yourselves a damn good day.